A terrifying roar echoed through the dark forest. The trees shook. The birds flew away in fear. Even the wind seemed to stop. Rama looked ahead and saw something enormous moving between the trees. Who was this terrifying creature? Why had the great sage Vishwamitra brought Rama into such a dangerous place? And could this be the very first battle of Rama's life? Let's find out. As Rama, Lakshman, and sage Vishwamitra continued their journey, they entered a forest unlike any they had ever seen. It was silent. No animals sang. No people lived there. The once beautiful land had become dark and lifeless. Rama respectfully asked, Gurudev, why is this forest so frightening? Vishwamitra replied, long ago, this was a peaceful and prosperous place. But everything changed when the demoness Tatka came here. He explained that Tatka possessed enormous strength and magical powers. She destroyed villages. She attacked innocent people. She frightened sages and ruined sacred yajnas. No one dared to enter the forest anymore. As they walked deeper into the woods, a deafening roar filled the air. Suddenly, a giant figure appeared. Her eyes burned like fire. Her long hair flew wildly in the wind. Her massive hands could uproot trees. It was Tatka. She laughed loudly and threw huge rocks toward them. The ground trembled. Lakshman quickly prepared his bow. But Rama remained calm. Vishwamitra looked at Rama and said, Rama, this is your duty. Protect the innocent and destroy evil. For a moment, Rama hesitated. He said softly, Gurudev, she is a woman. Is it right to fight her? Vishwamitra answered, Dharma is above everything. One who spreads cruelty and destroys innocent lives must be stopped, regardless of who they are. Hearing his guru's words, Rama understood his duty. He lifted his divine bow. Tatka disappeared into the forest using her magical powers. Suddenly, arrows of darkness flew from every direction. Dust covered the sky. The forest echoed with frightening screams. Rama closed his eyes for a moment. He listened carefully. He focused on the sound of her movements. Then, with perfect concentration, he released a powerful arrow. The arrow flew through the darkness like lightning. It struck Tatka with incredible force. The demoness gave one final roar before falling to the ground. The forest became silent. The dark clouds disappeared. Sunlight shone through the trees once again. Animals slowly returned. The sages rejoiced with happiness. Vishwamitra smiled proudly. He blessed Rama and said, Today, you have protected Dharma. This is only the beginning of your great journey. That night, Vishwamitra rewarded Rama and Lakshman by teaching them powerful celestial weapons and divine mantras that would help them in the battles ahead. These sacred weapons would one day become essential in Rama's fight against even greater enemies. But a far more dangerous challenge was already waiting. Powerful demons were preparing to attack Vishwamitra's sacred yajna. Would Rama be able to protect the great sacrifice? We'll discover that in episode 4.